I'm Jacob.
I'm Yuri.
And we're going for a drive.
It's 2024 Chevrolet Colorado
ZR2 without launch control, Baja mode. Pretty decent.
Horsepower and torque.
310 horsepower, 430 pound-feet of torque from a turbo 2.7-liter four-cylinder.
If it was a little faster, I wouldn't be upset.
Yeah, and I could have done a big burnout there, but I somehow, for some reason, chose not to because this can be put into four-wheel drive high, four-wheel drive low, two-wheel drive high, or auto, which is great. And this is the Desert Boss Edition, which is actually a 2023 model. That's why Yuri said it's 2024.
Yo, it's not our fault that we're getting 23s and 24.
I didn't know that I was booking a 23 in 24, like 2 months in.
Booking press cars is unbelievably difficult in Toronto.
The reason why I'm saying that is because you can't buy this for 2024. You can only get the Bison Edition. So this model no longer exists.
And this is like the Chevy version of the Canyon from GMC.
Yeah, so we drove the AT4X and we loved that truck, and I expected this one to be kind of crappier just because it's a Chevy.
Driving the dirt.
And guess what? This truck did not disappoint me. Like, it is amazing to drive this. I feel like this interior was going to be so much worse than it is, and it's really not. I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything from that GMC.
Yeah, this is
like literally nothing. Sure, that one had some nicer materials, a little bit of cooler stitching and colors and stuff, but like, I don't feel like I'm missing out.
How do you get cooler stitching and materials
that one.
Yellow and yellow?
Because that one had a hockey goalie pad interior.
Yeah, but this is yellow and yellow.
Yeah, still, hockey goalie pads.
Do you have a yellow car?
Yes.
Yeah, you know how much yellow is cool inside stuff.
But if I had a hockey goalie pad car, I'd also say the same thing about that.
But you're not a hockey goalie, but you are a yellow car owner.
I guess.
Come on.
Yeah, but anyways, this thing with the ZR2 Desert Boss package is significantly overpriced in my opinion. You do get that sport bar on the back, you do get the light bar on top, you get these wheels, which these wheels are really sick.
And what would be the Continental recommended tire for these really sick wheels?
The Terrain Contact AT. And then the other thing that you get is some stripes on the fenders, some stickers.
And on the hood?
Yeah, and then
or is that normal ZR2?
No, it's normal ZR2.
Oh.
And then you also get that push bar up front. So you do get some stuff, but for like 12 or 13 grand,
worth it.
Absolutely overpriced in my opinion. This truck also, in my opinion, looks way better without all this crap on it. So you'll also save a ton of money in comparison to the Denali that we drove. I keep calling it Denali. It's a Canyon, sorry, AT4X, because this truck, I'm gonna spoil it right now, is more expensive than that truck as it was spec'd.
Spoil it for yourself on tsp.truecar.com. Look up all the prices of all the trucks.
Yes, discounted price offers. And we get all that standard stuff on the ZR2, like the Multimatic shocks, which are great. We get the 3-inch lift, all that fun stuff that you also get on the AT4X. I feel like the tuning and everything is the same.
It feels very similar.
And it's very comfortable, although
it's not very comfortable.
It is, and on slight imperfected roads, you do feel like a little bit of
jitteries. Feel pretty jittery, but on gravel and dirt,
yes,
it is like, whoa.
And then like on smooth kind of like big undulations, it feels great.
Oh, undulations, yeah. I think all those undulations I take on my trip to work every day.
These are undulations?
No, this is at work. I'm not on the trip to work. There's no undulations.
This is my trip to work.
There's not a single undulation.
Guess what? I never get an end point. I'm still at work.
Okay, why don't we go film those undulations at that
oh, yeah,
facility.
We should. We're showing you that right now. Look how crazy these undulations look in this truck.
Okay, but back to the looks. I think this looks so awesome. Like the headlights, the grille, the little slats there with the bars and everything.
Looks amazing.
Do you like this color?
Yeah, this mustard color.
Love it!
This is a rolling bottle of mustard on wheels with some light bars on it.
Let us know in the comments below, do you like mustard on your hamburgers and hot dogs? Because for me, it's mustard relish. I am not about ketchup on my burgers or hot dogs.
Mustard relish, and if I want to get real spicy, literally hot sauce.
You won't put ketchup on it?
Yeah, ketchup too.
Ketchup on your hamburger?
Always.
Ugh.
But back to this truck. I really like it. The materials in here are amazing. We got digital gauges over here, which the graphics are okay. You press this button, they cycle through. There is like a reduced mode, which is kind of nice, and you got your off-road pages. Basically everything from the AT4X, which is why I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. We got amazing 360 cameras and backup cameras and underneath cameras and front cameras. High resolution, love it.
It's really nice in here. I like how many hard buttons there are for the climate. Like, That's very impressive.
Yeah.
Except the one hard button they don't have is to get your lights through the infotainment, which is a stupid GM thing, but whatever.
And then we do have the hard button to drop all the windows at once, which is fart mode, but then unfortunately we have to use over here to put them all back up.
Okay, and then where is the light switch for the light up top? Is it in the infotainment?
No, thankfully. It's wired into this auxiliary switch.
See, that's where all that money goes to. Well, I mean, it doesn't have like a bunch of switches. It only has one aux.
Yeah, I
know. This was a Raptor, because there's like
42 auxes.
Yo, honestly, this compared to a Tacoma, RIP Tacoma.
I honestly think that too. This is such a nice truck. This powertrain, this engine is really good. Even though it's a 4-cylinder, it feels better than that Tacoma that we drove. And I mean, this thing would be so much better with a V8, right?
I guess we gotta wait till like the super hybrid max Tacomas come out, and then we can like really find out.
Yeah, but this thing, man, imagine this with a V8. And if you love V8, subscribe to It's Really Jacob. That's my new personal channel. I review exclusively my own V8s.
I think you work on your cars.
Yes, but I also review them.
You're gonna have a full review? I'm ready to see it.
Oh, dude, it's coming. I don't even know what's coming. That's how exciting it is. But let's get you into this bad boy. I didn't even know that was there.
How does this still on from 2023?
Dude, I don't know. This thing's got 4,500 kilometers on it. Nobody noticed?
I'm the only real journalism.
That is journalism right there.
Brake boost.
Ah, wait a second. I'm also a real journalism that you didn't notice. No one else noticed this on the passenger side, probably because it's really difficult to peel. This was a lot less funny than I thought it would be. Oh, man.
Whoa, tire squealzilla.
Yeah, dude. Rear wheel drive. I'll get this by the end.
That sounds good too.
It sounds pretty decent for a 4-banger. Oh, here we go.
Pretty decent for a 4-banger is good in a truck.
Still working on this. Oh, here we go. The real journalism right here. That maximum effort, buddy. Nobody noticed that.
Surprisingly good pickup while you're driving. That's nice.
Yeah,
how do I go into a normal? How do I get me out of Baja?
Okay, so yeah, Baja's just the most fun. So we got terrain modes, we got tow haul, off-road, and normal. Okay, so we're back in normal.
All right, little cliche corner the bad way. Well, it's not the bad way.
It's the fun way too.
It's just because you're coming in the first corner extra blind, and then the right side is just like a ditch.
Yeah. Also, I hope they keep this road forever.
Yeah. We saw surveyors on it, and that's not a good thing.
I felt like I was gonna tip over there.
I felt very confident in that, and I could run the right side super hard.
It's got a bunch of body roll, because to be expected for a lifted truck.
I feel like I could just mob around and just drive over like any material, any ground, any gravel, any snow, any curb.
It is very confidence inspiring.
Yeah.
In terms of like literally just doing whatever you want in it.
Like, remember that time you hopped the curb in your Raptor to go to the Raptor parade in Toronto when they won the championship?
Yes.
I feel like I could do that in this as well.
Yeah, I got my truck on the news because of that.
You need to make a video on It's Really Jacob YouTube about that.
Yes.
How I broke into a parade with my huge truck.
Is the statute of limitations up on that?
Hashtag not dangerous.
Also, now that I noticed this camo pattern over here because it's brightly shining in front of me, I love it.
Yeah, it's really nice.
And then we also have it in the cup holders, and the cup holders do pass. We even have it in the wireless charger. How impressive is that?
Yo, what's this material we have on the piano black? Is this like I wiped the mud off the wheels and then tried to clean the interior with that same rag?
That's tire shine with mud and then on the glass black. It's terrible. Yeah, so other than that, kind of sucks. And what about the visors, Yuri?
I think they'll pass. 3, 2, 1.
Yes.
Whoa, nice and light.
Yeah, it's great.
Feels like a prologue.
If you don't know that joke, watch our upcoming prologue video, but also the old prologue walk around. Okay, so last time we reviewed the GMC version of this, you wanted to know 3 things. You're like, there's no way the Colorado will have these 3 features. Do you remember what they are?
Ventilated seats or heated seats.
Does it have both?
Yeah.
And a telescopic steering wheel. Does it have that? Those were your 3 things.
What?
See, what are you missing? Nothing.
You know what's cool? We got the flow tie.
Yes, which we can't get on a GMC.
Yeah.
This is an additional feature.
You know what? I was surprised. I was shocked. I'm like, why did they even make the GMC
looks?
Just
they do look really good, but they do look different in a good way where you're like, oh, which one should I get based on looks? I understand that.
Like, I'm surprised the Chevy has this many features. How about lumbar?
No.
Forward and back only.
Yeah, and then this side's not gonna have nothing.
Okay, what's our CarPlay situation?
Normal. wired or wireless. Plug it in.
Oh, baby.
Literal perfection.
Yeah, well, for now.
Yeah,
Until they
and
go
then-
electric and take away all CarPlay from all the Chevys.
This is a Google-based infotainment as well, so it's got Google Maps and all that stuff built in. You can talk to your car if you'd like that.
Makes me a little nervous.
Yeah. But at least it has CarPlay, and it's on an electric car from GM, so there's that.
Yeah.
And then backseat room is okay if you're Yuri's height. If you're
5'8".
if you're Jacob's height, not a chance. Like
You
zero
have,
room
you have
back
to
there.
say you're 6'1.5".
Sorry,
Because a lot of
you're
people
right.
will only watch one review on our channel and never come back because they're just using it for consumer advice.
You are right.
So thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And if you're watching it for the one time only, subscribe anyways because it doesn't even matter. You're
Yeah.
only going to get stuff from your algorithm anyways.
Exactly. And if you're watching on your TV, there is a way for you to subscribe. You just gotta press your remote down and then just trust
And
me.
then go to the
there is a way.
logo and then you click the logo and then you click subscribe
Yeah,
channel.
that's how easy it is to subscribe to us, so that you get more Chevy reviews if that's what you're shopping for in the future.
We've reviewed like 700 cars now.
There's a lot. Oh, and also these seats up front, very comfortable.
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
materials also,
I
like
like them.
great.
Trying to think what other things I like about this car.
Circle vents. Feel like I'm in a Camaro.
R.I.P. R.I.P.
Yeah, pour one out for the Camaro.
Okay, we can lock a bunch of stuff. What can we lock?
Front and rear differentials, because this is a real off-road bad boy.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Okay, I'm gonna ride on this one right here.
Oh. I mean, I felt it there, but it's still pretty good. I was gonna lie and say if I closed my eyes I couldn't tell, but I could definitely tell.
Yeah, but
And we have 33-inch tires, so you don't get 35s on this, but I understand.
so with all that out of the way, I
The
think.
towing capacity.
Oh my God!
I always save the best for last.
You just want to interrupt me.
6,000 pounds.
6,000 pounds is nice. What would you use this car for? If you just truck for, if you had it,
I'd probably go mudding.
would you go mudding, or is that like your idea? You think you would?
No, I think I would.
Okay, if you got stuck, would you use the tow hooks to get out?
I could.
Who are you gonna go with?
I don't know.
Exactly.
You don't go off-roading.
I don't
so-
go anywhere.
Yeah, I don't really have off-road friends.
So would you take it off-roading, or would it just be a beauty truck for you?
No, I'd take it off-roading.
All right.
I'd make an excuse to do it.
Fine, make new friends.
It's not like I have a Raptor that I take off-roading all the time.
That's what I'm saying.
And if you do take this thing off-road, which you definitely should, if you wanted more coverage for these floor mats, protect your carpets, get a set of TuxMat, go to TuxMat.com/TheStraightPipes.
Yeah, I mean, you really need as much coverage as possible if you do go mudding and stuff.
For sure.
Unless you're crazy and you just don't care about your carpets. Is that a thing? Do people care? Like,
Yeah, for sure.
it's like, I'm just gonna get my carpets muddy and never clean them.
Unless you're like a Jeep guy that like takes a hose to it and then pretends that nothing's gonna
Do
rot
they even
out.
have carpets?
Well, some of them I think do.
Just
Well,
rip
maybe.
them out?
I don't remember.
All right, let's get to the price.
This one, spec'd as is, very expensive, $74,613.
Canadian.
So if you deleted the Desert Boss package, or if you're American, Dessert Boss, it would actually be a lot cheaper. Like cheaper than the Canyon.
If I could pick between the two, I think I'd go Canyon because it's a little fancier, but this all done up in the mustard with all the Dessert Boss stuff on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of like this more, I think.
I would actually pick this because I expected to be missing out on a lot of features, but because I'm not really missing out on anything that I didn't want from that other truck, I would actually pick this one based on the price savings that you get and the overall look without the Dessert Boss package.
Well, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing if you choose to. And hit the notification bell and the thumbs up. Well, you don't have to hit the notification bell.
Yeah, or
Do
just
whatever.
watch us when we show up on your TV and you're suggested.
You'll know it's us because we've got the nicest thumbnails in town.
It's true, Yuri's really good at thumbnails.
The original.
If you want to see bad thumbnails, go to It's Really Jacob.
Yeah, yeah, actually, I'll help you with that. Come on.
No, I gotta leave them bad.